For week 3, we're going to be learning of how to write Hangul. So in this video, we're going to be going over with warming up session and learning the basic concepts. So how do we write Hangul? Warm up. What consonants and vowels are used in the words below? Circle them and tell your tutor. So as you see through the words over here, you can see the combination of the vowels and the consonants that we learned in the previous lessons. In week 1, we learned about the basic consonants that are in Hangul, and in week 2, we learned about the vowels. So the consonants that we learned in week 1 will be like k, n, t, r, l, b, s, j, ch, k, t, p, h. And the vowels that we learned in week 2 will be a, ya, o, yo, o, yu, u, yu, u, i. So in week 3, in the third lesson that we're going to be learning today, is we're going to be combining these vowel sounds and the consonant sounds together in a one word. So as we go back to the warm-up session, if you see the words here, the first word, can you find the consonant? It's the b sound that we learned in week 1. And the vowel on the right over here is the yo sound. So as you combine the b sound of the consonant and the yo sound of the vowel, we're going to pronounce this as the word pyo. Pyo. Pyo in English means wheat. The second word over here, the consonants in this word, it's the n sound and the r sound. So once again, n sound and the r sound. The vowels in this word is the a sound. Both of them are a. So as you want to combine the consonants and the vowels, the first word, the n sound and the a sound combines and then makes a na sound. And for over here, the r sound and the a sound combines and then makes the sound of ra. So it pronounces tara. In English, nara means country. So if you take a look at the last word over here, it is Hanguk. It's pronounced Hanguk. So Hanguk in English means Korea. So if you see over here, it's going to be kind of complicated, but if you take a good look around, you can see the h sound and the n sound. And there's a g sound on the top and the below of the word that is on the right. So the h sound, the h consonant h and n, and the vowel a sound, as it combines, it's gonna be pronounced as han. So the han. And the word, the g sound over here, as it combines with the vowel u, it's gonna be ku. With another consonant, the g sound, it's gonna be pronounced as han, the gu sound, ku. So as in one word, it's gonna be pronounced as Hanguk. Now we're going to be learning about the basic concepts. How can we write Hangul? So in Hangul, letters, both consonants and vowels, are combined to create syllable blocks. Each syllable block represents one sound, similar to a syllable in English. Since syllable blocks come together to become a word, knowing how to compose each syllable blocks will soon become the ability to write Korean words. The basic rules of Hangul for composing syllables are as follows. So if you see the block over here in the photo, every block in Han Korean starts with the consonants. It is also it could also be pronounced silent with the ng sound. But this is not going to be really important for now, so we're going to be discussing about this later on. After the consonants, the vowel is going to come next. Vowels are mostly positioned in either the right of the consonant or below it. So, for example, if the vowel positions in the right, it's gonna be like this. this is ha. So as you can see, the s consonant, as it positions with the a, which is a vowel, it becomes sa. Or either it could be like this. So the ng consonant combines with the u vowel and then creates a sound of u. Yeah, so some syllable blocks find a final consonant, which is called 받침 in Korean, which is placed at the bottom. So the consonants could be positioned either on the starting block over here or in the final consonant on the right below. And for the vowel, it's not in the picture over in this book. However, it could be positioned either on the right or on the below, like this. So the position of the vowel in the syllable block depends on its shape. So let's learn how to arrange these vowels with the consonants. So there are horizontal vowels and vertical vowels. So the horizontal vowels are the vowels like the o, u, and e. They're mostly placed below the consonants. So for example, these are the ones that are placed below. So as you can see this example over here, it's pronounced as ko. So the ko sound, it is the combination of the g sound, the consonant g, with the vowel o. So what you have to know over here is that these three vowels over here, the horizontal vowels, they're always placed below the consonants. They're never placed in the right. Now the vertical vowels. So the vertical vowels, they look like this. The a, o, e. So these vowels, they are always placed to the right of the consonants. So for example, if you see ka, it's like that, ka. So the g sound consonant and the a sound vowel combines together and then it pronounces a ka sound. So for the horizontal vowels and the vertical vowels, if you take a closer look, if you go up over here, these vowels over here, these are all the vowels that are created by the vertical line. So these vertical vowels, they're always positioned in the right corner, right next to the consonants. However, these vowels over here, they're all created by the horizontal line. These horizontal vowels, they're always located in the below of the consonants. So this is the horizontal line, it's also going to be always located below the consonant. And as this is the vertical line, it's always going to be located in the right side of the consonants. So now let's practice writing simple words to get the hang of these syllable blocks. We'll start with the words that we use as the silent consonant making you focus on the vowel sound. So as you write, say each syllable out loud to connect the sounds with the block. So last time we learned about this consonant sound. The sound, as it combines with the vowels, it silences the sound. So although it is the combination of the vowel and the consonant, it always sounds as the vowel. So for this, as this was the a sound and this is the e sound, this is going to be pronounced as a-e. A-e. Practice this together as you write down the Korean word over here. So it's going to be like a-e. In English, a-e means child. The next, it is U, U. So as the consonant is the ng sound, it's also going to be silenced once more and then be pronounced as the vowel sound. So as the U sound and the U sound, it's going to be pronounced as uyu. Uyu in English means milk. Uyu. So once you're comfortable with the basic syllables, it's time to learn about the final consonants. So the final consonant, which is called 받침, it's located in the bottom of the syllable block and slightly changes its sound as it combines with the words. So, if you can see over here, the final consonant m is placed at the bottom. So, like I said before, the consonants, they're always located in the starting point or at the last point on the very below. So, as this final consonant, the m is placed at the bottom, since this is the g sound of the consonant and the a sound of the vowel, it combines and creates a sound of ka. However, as there adds one more sound of the consonant, which is the m sound, it's going to be pronounced as kam. Kam. Kam in English means persimmon. So now, let's practice writing words with the final consonants. So, 못. For 못, you have to combine the m consonant with the u vowel. So as you combine the m sound and the u sound, it's going to be pronounced as mo. However, as you combine another s sound, which is another consonant and located on the below, it's going to be pronounced as mo. Oh, however, in this case, we don't pronounce this as mos. Although it is the s sound, there are sometimes the sound of the consonant right below could change. So in this case, it's pronounced as 못. 못. 못 in English means nail. So practice writing these words down with the final consonants down below. And we're going to be discussing about the final consonant sounds as how it changes on the later lessons. So the second word will be 열정. 열정. So 열정 in English means passion. So as the ng sound and the ya sound combines, like we said before, the ng sound gets eliminated. So we only pronounce the ya sound. As the ya sound combines with the r sound of the consonants, it is pronounced as 열. So the j consonant, as it combines with the vowel, it's going to be pronounced as 저. This time, there's a below consonant, the final consonant, which is the ng sound. However, for this time, the ng sound, it's not going to be eliminated and it's still going to have its own sound. So for this, it's going to be pronounced as 저, 응. So it's going to be 정. So the final pronunciation of this word will be 열정, which is passion in English. So this will be the end for this video.